Guys, welcome to Bart's Fish Tales and welcome on this deserted island in the middle of the Maldives, middle of the Indian Ocean. And yesterday we have caught some beautiful fish. I've got some fillets. I'm going to marinate it, pan fry it and serve you a delicious couscous with it. Okay, so first step is cooking the couscous. So I've cooked it for 10 minutes in boiling water. I'm using the giant couscous. I'll have it here to cool down. Switch off fire and then it's time for the hero. I've got beautiful skipjack fillets. Skipjack is a tuna species which you can find here on the Maldives. It's really delicious, has a bit of this red color, different from yellowfin, different from albacore, but you could use the same recipe for all of the tuna species. Well, before we're going to pan fry the tuna, we're going to marinate it in a marinade, and that's my next step. Okay, step number one, got 3 garlic cloves. I'm going to chop them really fine. Half of it I'm going to use for the marinade, the other half for the couscous. Half a lemon and then the juice of it. 5 tablespoons olive oil. Half a teaspoon cumin powder. And half a teaspoon of chili powder. Bit of pepper. And a bit of salt. Okay, so now I will marinate the tuna steaks in this mixture. So look at this beautiful marinated tuna. You see the bits and pieces of the garlic. It gives a nice and crunchy texture if you're going to pan fry it. Okay, so I will have this aside 5 minutes to get these flavors well infused. Maybe 10 minutes is fine too. If I would be at home, we'd do it in the fridge, not here. So as soon as I've pan fried the tuna, I'm going to serve a nice sauce with it. So other half of the chopped garlic, half a lemon, then a few tablespoons, maybe 3, maybe 4 olive oil. Give it a bit of pepper. Tiny bit of salt. So I take some of the parsley and the coriander. Yeah, so the weather is 33 degrees Celsius. So the quality of the parsley and the coriander has a bit, well, been influenced. And look at this, beautiful green sauce based on the olive oil, a bit of garlic. You could say it's a Mediterranean sauce, but today it's for me a Maldivian sauce. Okay, next step guys. I'm going first to finish off the couscous. Beautiful. I've got the giant couscous. I'm going to give it some flavor. A bit of olive oil, juice of half a lemon. Give this a little stir. Flavor it. Bit of salt, some rock salt. Some pepper. And now I'm going to give it a bit of the local veggies you can find here, which is in the first place, paprika. Found nice tomato. Half an onion. Some mint. Some parsley. There we go. Give it a stir. So now it's time for today's hero, which is pan frying the skipjack tuna. Tuna which is, well, swimming here. It's a sustainable tuna caught by pole and line. That's really important. Okay, we have our first take. I have my pan on medium to high heat. There is already oil around the tuna, so I'm not adding any oil into the pan. Here we go. What you want is like to have this crispiness outside. We have a bit of the garlicky taste, but you want to have it juicy and tender from the inside. That's why we only pan fried, maybe 1.5, 2 minutes each side. Then we let it cool down. And what will happen is that the inside will be still like, well, raw, but it will be warm. It's delicious. Okay, tuna steaks on the plate. Going to serve it with a bit of the sauce on top of it. Couscous. Look at this, guys. Pan-fried tuna, fresh out of this sea. Maybe the freshest tuna ever. I'm going to have a taste. Has a rich flavor with a bit of spiciness because of the chili powder. Taste the cumin, the acidity of the lemon, oil, and the kick of the garlic. It's an amazing dish together with the couscous. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I say goodbye from this beautiful island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. And if you choose tuna, choose the right one. Called by Paul online. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.